Guys, Sick Libra here, back chilling at home in my garage. It's a little bit warmer today, which is nice. I think we topped out at a whopping 40. This is my video response to Whiteford Handmade. He's doing an incredible giveaway. All you got to do is answer 5 questions. And the winner of this giveaway, for his 100 sub giveaway, is going to get a pipe style of their choice made for them out of the materials that he has for the giveaway, which is absolutely incredible. So thanks for that. You're awesome, dude. And by the way, congratulations on getting that extra 100 subscribers in the month since you posted your giveaway video. So that's impressive as well. So you're up to over 200 subscribers. Congratulations. So the first of these questions is my favorite pipe shape. I cannot speak honestly on this one. Really, I can't. And the reason I can't is because I have not held or seen in person or smoked all the pipe shapes. I just haven't done it. I've smoked a Prince, a semi-church warden, a couple of pots, my tomato billiard. I've smoked an author. There's a couple other ones in there, but I just don't have a very wide pipe selection. So the ones that I'm most fixated with are the Devil Ants, which I think are really neat. I'd like to try one. The Pokers and Cherry Woods, which honestly I can't tell the difference between the two. As far as I can tell, the Cherry Woods have the protruding bottom, and the Pokers do not. And then the Rhodesians, I'm pretty fixated with those, and the Canadians. Honestly, Canadian pipes. I just think that the super long shank on Canadians is a really neat feature. So, as far as my favorite pipe shape out of the ones that I own, it would be the apple or squash tomato or whatever my Wessex is. I've gone over that in a different video. Out of the ones that I've tried, that one is my favorite shape. So far, that's pretty much where it stands. My least favorite pipe shape is a three-way tie, honestly. The semi-church wardens, the church wardens, and just because of the way they look, the oompals and pocket pipes, I think are absolutely ugly. They don't get any uglier than those, and that's just my opinion on that. Now, though, out of the ones that I've handled, the church wardens and the semi-church wardens. With the semi-church warden, that was my first pipe. It was a semi-church warden. As with, I'm sure, a lot of pipe smokers, was influenced by Lord of the Rings, and wanted to try one of their nice, cool, long pipes because they made it look super neat or whatever. So I wound up with a semi-church warden, and it spit on me on a regular basis, and it probably was inexperience in that end. Mixed with wet tobacco, I just didn't let it dry out enough. And so it spit on me a lot. And when I got past that, I never was able to smoke a bowl of anything out of it that didn't give me just a ridiculous case of tongue bite. And then as far as the church wardens go, the sheer inconvenience of, and of trying to deal with a stem that long, and and just how clumsy having a pipe that long would be. Oh, and I forgot, Princes. I'm not a huge fan of Princes. I owned one of those at one point, and I just didn't like it for the pure and simple reason that it kept the pipe way too far away from my face. So the next question was favorite factory pipe. My favorite factory pipe, I would have to say, is Savinelli's. I've owned a couple of Savinelli's. I've owned a Savinelli Author and a Savinelli Prince, and a couple of other ones. my time, but the reason I like Savinelli's is because they offer a myriad of different shapes and sizes, and it's all at a very reasonable price, at least for their lower end stuff. I know they've got, you know, high end stuff, and they each one I've ever smoked has been a pretty good smoker. So my favorite factory pipe, I would have to say, is Savinelli in the Briar department. And if you're going to get into corn cobs, nobody beats Missouri Meerschaum, and everybody knows that, right? So moving along, my favorite artisan pipe maker. There's so many good ones. There really are. I can't really speak to who my favorite artisan pipe maker is. I follow a lot of them on Instagram, and I've never owned any of their pipes as much as I would have liked to have owned some of them. Like Dragon Briars makes really neat pipes. Sherwood pipes, awesome stuff. He actually just had a bent hawksbill that was incredible looking. He had a purple stain on it, and the shape of it was just killer. And if I wasn't such a tightwad with my money, I probably would have gotten that off of his hands. So that was a really cool pipe. So hats off to him on that one. But I stumbled across, Orton Pipes. He's based out of Oregon. He makes really interesting pipes, and I like his pipes just for the finish. They look really cool. He makes them look like basically a log, or like it was just a branch that has moss on it. And he uses a green stain or a paint or whatever to make the moss look on it. But those are super neat looking pipes. So that's kind of where I stand on artisan pipe makers. I can't pick one. There's too many awesome ones. And if I could own any pipe, what would it be? Well, Pipe Commander, a guy I follow on Instagram. I don't know if he's got a YouTube channel. I should probably look it up. But Pipe Commander has this really neat, like, short, stubby nose warmer Rhodesian that's just really cool. Like, I've admired it for years. And so, like, if I could own any pipe, I would say, like, it would probably be that one. But it would have to be like the same pipe from the same maker type deal, just for, the pure sake of authenticity of it. But if I was going to own just any pipe shape and I had to pick one right now, I would probably say a Devil Ants would be the way that I wanted to go with that one. So anyways, now that we're through that, I never end any of my video responses at just the video response. So I got to talk about my 14-hour trip home that became, a 16-hour trip. I hit this freak storm in Kentucky, this snowstorm from hell. It went from 50 degrees to 32 degrees over the course of about 50 miles and started snowing and sleeting, and it had already rained on us for like 4 hours. So driving through the rain ain't bad enough. It turned over to sleet and snow. And I drove through that for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And when I hit Cincinnati, it had stopped. And the roads were dry by the time I got out of Cincinnati. It was like, wow, I'm just blown away by how intense and small this storm cell was. And we were back up in the 40s by the time, once we got out of Cincinnati. It was just strange. So, interesting weather patterns, interesting little tidbits, and, the whole 100 subscriber giveaway idea. I think I cooked up a pretty good one. So, I hit 100 followers. I think I'm going to do a neat little giveaway, and I've got an awesome idea for how to go about that. So until next time, y'all take it easy.